There are tales of a compass that does more than give you directions. The compass artifact. How good is it? And should you run it in Stalker 2? In order to find compass, you can go to any gravitational anomaly field where artifacts are generated. So in this case, I'm going to be going to Explosion Funnel, and you want to save your game over 100 meters away so that you can reload. So right now I'm 44 meters away. I already know that there's a compass there because I just kept reloading saves and like traveling to and from here, but you want to be over 100 meters away to get your compass if you want to guarantee to spawn. Or you can just keep doing artifact runs, hitting up gravitational anomalies. There it is. The compass. Maximum physical protection, maximum radiation. Now, how good is this effect? Well, it seems to give you essentially an extra bar of armor. Now, it doesn't show it though, so it's like hidden. But what it used to do is give you max defense, but now what it does, it gives you essentially an extra bar. So if you're using armor that only has like 2 to 4 bars of physical protection, compass can get you the 5th or just an extra bar, allowing you to tank more. But if you have the maximum physical protection of 5, it essentially doesn't really do anything. Compass breakpoint testing. So in order to test compass, the first thing we have to do is get a feel for how much damage we take from different sources. So what I'm going to do is jump into a gravitational anomaly twice. So here's the damage we're taking. So that's 1 jump. That's 2. So it took us to around 1/3 of our max HP. I'm gonna get out of this whirligig. Okay, maybe not. I stepped in the whirligig. All right, so that's two gravitational anomalies plus whirligig. Let's heal to full. And then let's go get shot at by these bandits over here. Now, these bandits are a spawn that already is in the game, so they have the same equipment. So let's see if we can make this as scientific as possible and have this dude with the 74U shoot me. All right, so here's the damage we're taking. So this is how fast we're dying. Now let's compare that to running compass. Now we're going to add compass to our loadout. And the armor I'm using for this test is upgraded Siva eye suit, which has the improved armor rating of almost 4 physical protection. So we're going to hit the whirligig in 2 of these. So significantly reduced damage already. Then a whirligig. In terms of reducing damage from gravitational anomalies, the whirligig did almost nothing, and instead of being at 1/3 of our max HP after getting hit by 3 hazardous gravitational anomalies, we are now at 2/3 HP. So we're gonna heal. We're gonna get shot by the same AK-74U guy. The damage is significantly reduced. So I have max armor right now. The best test, I think, is hitting an anomaly that does physical damage. Alright, so it does similar damage. This is max ruby, or max diamond armor. Let's hit like 3. Alright, so we are at exactly 1 or 2/3 of the stamina bar health. So let's heal up. Now my armor's damaged, but very slightly, so we're still basically at max. So we'll equip compass now to see if it causes any additional damage reduction. So we just have to hit 3 gravitationals. So that's 1, 2, 3. So it does increase tanking slightly. Now let's do another test. Let's get out of here really quick. Let's equip a ton of physical protection artifacts. So here's a medium. Here's a strong. Here's a medium. Let's see if this increases tanking further, just to rule it out. So far, it doesn't look like it is. And 1 more. Okay, so based on this testing, I think we can safely assume that if you're at max armor and you have a compass equipped, it will still slightly reduce damage. But if you equip additional physical protection artifacts, it will not increase it beyond that. So it definitely has diminishing returns when using maxed out armor, and you could argue it's barely worth running. However, as your armor gets damaged, the bonuses it provides do get reduced. So it essentially gives you cushioning for when your armor gets damaged. So if you run your armor down to like 50, 60%, you're going to be losing some of your max protection. This will keep your damage reduction maxed out. So I do think it is worth it overall to keep on you, even if you just switch to it. For the compass's rating, I'm giving it an 8.5 out of 10. It gives a good effect that is easily managed with liquid rock or with lead containers. It also can be used in coordination with cheap armor or cheaper armor, allowing you to hit armor cap while still running significantly easier to maintain armor that costs a fraction of like exoskeletons. So if you do not plan on running exoskeletons and you want cheap lightweight armor, compass can be a great addition to your build. And even if you are running an exoskeleton, as your exoskeleton gets damaged, the damage reduction can help fill in as your armor reduces. So it can be used in any kind of build and is just generally a pretty good option. So we're giving an 8.5 out of 10. If you enjoy artifact reviews, definitely drop a comment and subscribe and let me know what you think. And let me know how you use Compass, what builds you run it in, and if you think it's valuable or not. And I will see you in the next one.